What's going on, guys? Jessica here, and welcome back to my reselling shop. Still haven't named it yet. If you guys have any suggestions, throw them in the comments down below. I can't guarantee that I'm going to use your idea, but I mean, it would be fun to get some ideas from you guys. And yeah, I've just been trying to think about it, and I don't know. Reseller shop sounds kind of boring, so I'd like to name it something kind of fun. I don't know, a cave, or I don't know. It is kind of cave-like in here. It's a little dark, but so it's been a very busy Thanksgiving week so far. I can't say weekend, but so I've had quite a few sales since Wednesday evening. So I did ship on Wednesday before the post office closed, but I did have 2 sales on Wednesday, and then late Wednesday night, like midnight or later, possibly even early Thursday morning, I started a sale on my eBay store. I decided to do anything that was $69.99 or less is 30% off through Tuesday at around noon, and then anything that is above $70 or more is 20% off. So I decided to just go for it, and let me tell you, it worked. I have had more sales in the last day. Well, I guess it's technically about 2 days now because it is Friday night. It's after 7 p.m. So more sales in the last 2 days than I have had in a long time, possibly even in a week. But so it's been really slow going because of the move. I haven't been able to list anything in a very long time. God's honest truth, I've been doing end and sell similar every day just to keep my store going because it's just been too hectic. I have not had time to list a darn thing. So I do not recommend doing end and sell similar to survive. It's tough. My sales are probably a third, I would say, around a third of what they normally are when I'm doing my job like I should. So I've taken a little bit of a hit, but that's part of it. You know, we gotta roll with the punches. So Dibdit's been kind of saving me a little bit here and there. Been trying to do the weekly auctions. Did one tonight. I actually have this order sold on Commons. I listed these a while back, and somebody sent me an offer last night, and I was like, yes, take it. So it's a big lot of Thomas the Train stuff. I have more, so I need to make another one of these lots, but somebody's going to make some money off of that. But anyway, so we have 17 orders on eBay between Wednesday evening and right now. So I'm not going to pull orders with you. I've actually already pulled them because there's so many it would take us forever to try to navigate the shop and find everything because it is a huge mess in here still. So anyways, let's get to it, guys. All right, guys, so real quick before we get into our first order, I just want to say to my American friends who celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. It is Black Friday technically, but and you guys are seeing this video. This video is being released on Saturday, but I just wanted to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. I posted over on Instagram, but I didn't put anything here on YouTube, and I kind of felt bad about it. So I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving, and to those of you who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful Thursday, Friday, Saturday weekend. You know, I hope you're doing well. So I will say, our family Thanksgiving, Zena and I were excited. My mother came to town. She flew in for Thanksgiving, and she was our first guest at our new house. So that was really fun. She got to see the house in person, and she seemed to really like it. So we're really glad that she got to come. I know that you're watching, Mom. Hi, Mom. Love you. Hope your flights went well. Sounds like she's still flying as we speak. She should be home very soon. So, well, as I'm recording this, I should say, but it was a joy to see her and to have some fun with her and go see our family. This year, I think we broke the record books. We do the same. We have Thanksgiving on my mom's side of the family at the same location every year. We've been doing it at that same location for several years now. It's a little church that one of my cousins attends, and they allow us to use the church to hold our Thanksgiving because we have a big family. There are 7 siblings on my mom's side, and they all have 2 to 3 kids, and then most of them, other than I'm one of the few that doesn't have any actual human children, but lots of grandkids, great grandkids. I think we had at least 4 generations there this year, and the head count was 56. 56 people crammed into this tiny little church, but it was so awesome to see everybody. And I know some of you guys are watching, so hello family, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I know some of you may not have, some of you viewers may not have family to hang out with during the holidays, and I just want you to know that we're thinking of you. We love you guys, and you guys mean a lot to us. You really do. If you guys didn't watch our videos and hit the like button and leave us random fun little comments down below, we wouldn't be able to keep doing this. So I absolutely love doing YouTube. I love the people. We've met some really cool people just by making YouTube videos and meeting people, and it's just been amazing. So that is what we, I know Zena will agree with me. We are very, very thankful for you guys. We're thankful for YouTube. We're thankful for all the reselling community, the people that we have met doing this. It's been incredible. So speaking of meeting people, in March, Planes to Profit is coming up. Zena and I will be attending Planes to Profit. You can still get tickets over at planetoprofit.com. I can't remember the dates off the top of my head, but I will put them here on the screen for you. Tickets are still available, planetoprofit.com. It's very fun. We have met we have a little tight-knit kind of group that we keep in touch with, and we absolutely love them. We have a blast talking to everybody. So we met some really cool people last year. So if you have a chance, it's in Omaha, Nebraska. Go check it out, planetoprofit.com. I told Zena to buy our tickets. I said, hey, tickets are available. Go buy them. Just they've been available for a little while now. I said, go buy our tickets real quick. And she did, and she signed us up to be supporters or sponsors. Not supporters, we're sponsors. So we were invited to speak. So we'll be speaking about antique booths is the plan currently. I don't know if that'll change at all, but I don't think it will. But so we're going to talk about our antique booth and how things work, and you know, kind of the ins and outs, how it's gone from start to now. And so that's going to be fun. I'm excited to do that. I'm nervous to do that. If you'd asked me to speak in front of a crowd in high school, I used to like black out when I would have to read a report in front of the class. I think I'll be okay this time. I've gotten kind of used to talking to people, even though like right now I'm just talking to a camera, but I know there are a lot of people on the other end. So, but anyways, I'm excited to do that. So if you're interested, go check out planetoprofit.com. It's in Nebraska. We drive like 6.5 hours to get there, but it's well worth it. It's a lot of fun. So definitely go check that out. But let's get moved on to the orders. So I'm just yammering. So we got a lot of orders to go through. We got 17 orders. Let's start with the first one, of course. What else would we start with? The middle? Come on now. So our first order is a Raising Cane's t-shirt. I'm going to, of course, put comps on the screen so you can see what they look like because it is pre-bagged. This one actually already has a thank you card in it, which is nice. But so Raising Cane's Christmas t-shirt. If you see Raising Cane's employee t-shirts out there, grab them. They don't sell for a ton, but they sell like every time. Every single one we've ever picked up has sold. This one is Christmas themed, and it sold for $10.99. Now this one, the first 2 orders were not included in my sale because they were before I started it. So this one sold full price, $10.99. So our next order is something that you guys have seen. You saw in the last video also. We sold another pack of thermals, and we do have another one of these here in a few minutes, but another pack of thermals. The extra large is selling now. I keep joking with Zena that so we had large and extra large in these where it's a 2-pack of thermal pants, and all of the large sold first. We sold 0 extra large. We just started out of nowhere. As soon as it started to get a little bit cold outside, the large just started going crazy. We started selling them like crazy, and I was like, why are we not selling any extra large? And Zena was like, I don't know, that's pretty weird. And I said, I wonder if it's because extra large people are a little bit bigger and they don't get cold as quickly, which was kind of funny because as soon as we sold out a large, we sold like 1 extra large. The next thing we know, we sell another one and another one and another one, and they just keep selling now. So kind of funny how that worked out. So maybe I was right. But so we got 1 pair sold for $9.99. And also I'll note that I did not include, these are the only thing not included in my sale because I know I can get full price out of them. This was the only thing I didn't want to discount, but everything else, even high dollar items, I was like, stuff's got to move. So, and I wanted to give people good deals for Black Friday. So Our next order is another t-shirt, and it's very fitting for the time because we're getting close to Christmas, as you guys know. We've got a Grinch t-shirt, so it's just a green t-shirt, and it's his face. You can see how big the eyes are on there. And this sold on sale. This would have been 30% off. It sold for $5.59. So you guys are gonna notice a little bit of a trend here. We sold a ton of items, but a lot of them are low dollar items. And I'm okay with that, honestly, because I've been looking at my store lately and noticing that I have way too much stuff that is low dollar. I've listed so much low dollar stuff in the last 3-4 years, and it's time for it to go. So I'm actually really happy that a lot of it's moving into sale. So it doesn't hurt me, you know, it doesn't hurt my feelings any. It's getting out of here. I just gotta start listing some higher dollar items. So let's see. Our next item is some board game parts. We actually have 2 orders today that are board game parts, and they're both from Monopoly. This is a set of Ultimate Banking Monopoly cards and event cards. So it's like, kind of like Chance and, what are these other ones? What's the other one called? Chance and something. Y'all tell me down below. I can't remember. Oh, these are the property. They're the deed cards. So you got the deed cards and then the, kind of like Chance, like, they call it an event. So this one is a house party, and you scan, they have these black bars on the back, so you scan it in a little machine and it adds or removes money from your account. So if you find the electronic banking Monopoly stuff, it tends to sell pretty decently. It's just not for a lot of money. So you got to make that decision for yourself. So this sold 30% off for $2 whole $2.79. So not a lot, but it was easy and it's gone. Up next, Willie Nelson, baby. Love Willie Nelson. This is a sealed CD. This one also sold 30% off. And let's see, sealed Willie Nelson, The Great Divide. It's also got Sheryl Crow, Kid Rock, Alison Krauss. Ooh, love Alison Krauss. Any fans of Alison Krauss out there? Let me know in the comments. Love her. Bonnie Raitt, Rob Thomas, Leanne Womack. So really cool CD. Got like a collaboration CD, so that's real cool. Sold for $4.19. All right, up next, you guys already know, $9.99. We sold another pair of thermals, extra large thermals. We do have other ones of these that are different, like we have shirts and other colors and bottoms and stuff, so hopefully those will start to sell soon too. All right, so next up is a really nice heavy-duty Williams-Sonoma potato ricer. So Zena and I picked this up at a yard sale this summer for $2, and I had it listed for, I think, $42 or $44.99 at first, and then I lowered it to $40. And I sent several offers out on it, but no bites. Nobody took it. But so this did get marked down to 30% off, and it sold for $27.99. So $2 into 28-ish. I'm not mad at it. I'll do that all day long. All right, guys. So I've been telling y'all for a while now, if you've got beanies, list them. I haven't listed any in a while, but not long before we started moving, Zena took photos for a ton of them, and then I did a whole bunch more. So we've sold, I don't know, easily 20 plus beanies in the last 2 to 3 months. They've been selling like crazy. This next one is actually one that I found in Omaha. It is Union Pacific. I think we found this at the bins. We found a bunch of Union Pacific stuff there because I guess the railroad runs through there, so there's a lot of memorabilia there. And people at the Goodwill bins were just passing by it all. Everything that we've picked up and that we have actually listed has sold so far. So this is really cool. It's a vintage Union Pacific. It's on both sides, knit with the pom-pom. Really cool hat. Let me see if it has a tag inside. It doesn't. It's just plain inside, but really cool hat. I think it's neat. The railroad stuff, railroad people are serious, the ones that collect that stuff. If you find railroad stuff, I say pick it up. I think it's great. But this sold on 30% off for $17.49. That's pretty good for a beanie. And finding it at the bins, I mean, this weighs next to nothing. This is probably going to ship at the 8-ounce rate or less. I'm betting I can probably ship this at a 4-ounce rate for $5 or less. So that's not bad at all. We probably paid 25 to 50 cents for it at the Goodwill bins and turned it into $17.49. So that's pretty good. Okay, so our next sale is actually something that Zena picked up without me. I can't remember what the situation was, but for some reason, there was a weekend last summer. I may have just been too busy, and she got up before me, or I just wasn't ready to go or something. And she said, well, I'm gonna go yard selling by myself. And I was like, cool. She's done that a couple of times, and she always finds really cool stuff. So she found the I think she found 3 North Carolina Tar Heels hats with their tags. So the tag is a little bit, little crunched, you know, but not bad. But it's a corduroy hat. This is a really pretty nice little strap back hat. It's got the Tar Heel, the little foot on the side. So really cool, made by Coliseum, and this one was also, of course, 30% off, sold for $16.79. Our next item is actually 2 items. It's a video game bundle. So the Guitar Hero games, especially for PS3, I feel, sell pretty well. This one, Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, normally sells pretty well, pretty quickly. Its value has gone down a little bit. But I also had Guitar Hero Aerosmith, and it doesn't sell for nearly as much, but I decided to bundle them together. And those 2 together sold on sale for $11.19. All right, guys, so if things look a little different behind me, it's because my camera decided to stop working like part of the way through the video, and I didn't notice it until I went to shut the camera off. I finished filming and it was like stuck on the same time, and I was like, oh my gosh. I even did something really fun, y'all. Look. I opened a mystery package on camera and the file messed up, so I'll talk to you guys about that here in a minute. But our next item was this, is something that I would call a bolo. Forgive me, I'm like scrambling now because I'm like, where was I? So this next item I would definitely call a bolo. If you're not familiar with the kids show The Wiggles, get familiar with it because this stuff sells every single time. We had a private pick a while back that came from another private pick. We had a lady whose house we had made a Facebook deal with her, and she said, I've actually got a house full. And we were like, we would love to look at it if you're okay with it. We know it's kind of weird because we met you off of Facebook, but she actually turned out to be a really sweet lady. We went and picked the house twice. We met up with her twice. And then she actually gave us a lead for somebody who she knew that was either a friend or a family member that had an estate sale gone wrong, kind of. Like the person who they hired to run the estate sale was like super overpricing items. I think because the way it was going to work out was after the estate sale was all said and done, everything that was left would go to that estate sale company, kind of like a buyout situation. So it seemed like certain items, like there was a Dickies pair of carpenter jeans that were used in a closet with a $20 price tag. Nobody's paying that unless they're brand spanking new in the store. So, I mean, I wouldn't pay more than $2 to $3 for them because they flip for like 15. So it kind of seemed a little scammy to the lady, so she ended up firing them. And then we got the chance to go in and pick. And there was tons of like really cool 90s, 80s and 90s nostalgia in that house. But there was also a room full of media, and there were a bunch of these Wiggles DVDs. All but I think 1 or 2 were sealed. This one is sealed. And so we snatched those up, and this is the very last one to sell. This thing sold on sale on 30% off for $16.09. So not bad at all for a DVD. Wiggles stuff always sells. They make toys, all of that, you know, all sorts of memorabilia and stuff. So if you see it, look it up and check it out because it might be worth your time. The next item is another Monopoly part. We've got the little horse and rider. I'm sure you guys have seen this one before. See if I can show it there. Little horse and rider. I priced these at $2.99. This sold on sale for $2.09. So not much, but easy to pack and ship, right? Thank you card. Drop this into a 5x7 bubble mailer. Off it goes. So super duper easy listing, easy shipping. Our next one is a really cool polo made by Fox Racing. It's kind of like a dry fit material. You can see it's got the embroidered Fox logo right there. Pretty cool shirt. If this was bigger, I probably would have kept it for myself. Honestly, my last name is Fox, so I would love to have a little bit of Fox gear. So this sold on sale for $11.89. So our next one is another t-shirt. This one is a Y2K embroidered t-shirt. It has a like a lizard on it. Kind of cool looking, and you can see there, Puerto Vallarta. I'm probably saying that wrong. My apologies if I am. But this is like Y2K era. This has been around for a little while. Kind of a higher quality shirt. Pretty nice with the embroidery. This sold on sale for $6.99, which sounds like a full price for me, but it definitely was included in the sale, so whatever, $6.99 for that one. Pretty cool little shirt though. So this next one is something that I thought would have sold a long time ago. I've actually sent some offers out on it and it's had a little bit of attention, but I guess maybe my price was just a little bit too high, but 30% off seemed to be the sweet spot because it sold pretty quickly. We've got a Kid Robot. Kid Robot is the brand. This is Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog. You can see it's in its original bag with the suffocation warning on the back and its tag in there. So pretty nice quality. If you find Kid Robot branded stuff, it's normally pretty good quality and it normally sells pretty well. So this sold on sale for $17.49. All right, 2 more items. We've got this video game that is in, you can see it's just a plain case. It has no artwork, no nothing. It's basically just a loose disc, but Xena bought some video game lots on high bid a while back. It's been a while. Like, this has been in the store for quite some time. It's got the sticker on the back where I think somebody was an Amazon seller. They were probably selling used video games on Amazon. And they decided to sell out, I guess, and auctioned it all off on high bid. So we had a lot of games that were in their original cases, but this one wasn't. It is for the GameCube, Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. It does have a little bit of damage right around that center circle, but if you put it into a regular GameCube, it just sits on the little spindle. It doesn't click down onto it or anything, so I'm not sure how that happened, but I do believe that's the reason why it took it a while to sell. But I did test it, and there are testing pictures in the photo, in the listing. So this sold for $7.70 on 30% off. All right, so last but not least, something that I bought on, I believe I bought this on Whatnot a couple of years ago. I bought a huge lot from this guy, or several lots from this guy on Whatnot of Skylanders and Disney Infinity. So this is Mike from Monsters, Inc. Mike with one eye, and his power disc, his matching power disc. And I had several of these with power disc and figure combos. So this one sold for $4.89. So not a huge sale for the last item, but I'm still happy with it. I've got a few of those left. We've sold several in the booth and several here on eBay. We're here on YouTube right now. But so several have sold on eBay, but they're really cool figures. I think some people collect them just because they're cool and just display them. But so yeah, happy to see that one go, but not a lot of high priced items that sold, but a large quantity. So 17 items is a lot. This one I think was our highest one of the day with $27 and something cents. I know it was 27. I think it was $27.99 or something like that. So not too shabby if you ask me. I'm very happy with it. It was fun to hear my phone cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. This morning when I picked it up, you know, your phone kind of goes to sleep overnight, and then when you first pick it up, you get a bunch of, well, mine does, I get all the notifications come at once. So I got several cha-chings when I woke up, so that was really fun. My sale, I can't remember if I said it already because, you know, I told you the camera crapped out on me earlier, but the sale is going through Tuesday, so I'm curious to see how the next couple of days go. I know today was a little slower than yesterday. I think yesterday on Thanksgiving, people were probably bored and sitting around. It seemed like after like 2 o'clock was when they really started flooding in. And then today, Black Friday, people are out doing actual physical shopping for the most part. So I think that's why it slowed down a little today, but I'm curious to see if it picks up again tomorrow on Saturday and Sunday. But we'll see. So we also have the big Black Friday sale going on at the Antique Co-op. So all 3 of our booths are currently 25% off. I did see on the sign on the front door yesterday, I went with my mom to go fill. That was really fun. Thanks, Mom, for all your help. She helped me put out all of our Christmas, or a lot of Christmas stuff, I should say. Lots of Christmas merchandise so that people could pick it up during the Black Friday sale. But I did see on the sign on the front door that some people have their booths up to 50% off. So if you're in the Oklahoma City area and you're looking for a cool, unique, or vintage gift, go check out the Antique Co-op. It's at the corner of Northwest 12th and May Avenue, just 2 blocks north of the State Fairgrounds. So it's a fun place to go to any time of year. Just go, even if you just go to walk around and check it out. If you're just, you know, wanting something to do that's free, you could go do that. And who knows, maybe you'll find something cool. But it's a really fun place, so I encourage you guys to go check it out if you get a chance. To those of you viewers who may not have family to be with during the holidays, I just know that we are thinking of you. Xena and I are thinking of you. We love you, and yeah, it's been a great year. YouTube has been really awesome this year, and we couldn't do it without you guys. So we're very thankful for all of you. We appreciate you watching, liking, subscribing, those of you that have subscribed, leaving comments down below. We've got quite a few regulars that leave comments on nearly every single video, if not every video, and it's so cool. It's almost like we've kind of made I guess like distant friends in a way with some of you, like, because we hear from you so often and it's so fun, and I'm just really thankful for YouTube and the people that I've met doing it. So if you guys would like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll let you guys go, and I guess we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye guys. Hey guys, real quick, if you're still watching, I said that I had opened something on camera when my camera decided to be crappy and shut off on me without me even knowing. So I had this this Christmas gift that we bought at a yard sale earlier this summer from BC Clark. If you're an Okie, or if you know anything about Oklahoma, you know that BC Clark is the oldest jeweler since 1892. Haha, if you know the jingle, that's part of it. So BC Clark, really nice jewelry store that's been around forever, and this is what was in the package. So we bought it as a mystery package. We asked the people at the sale. It was kind of like a garage sale, estate sale. They had a family member who bought a lot of gifts and a lot of Fitz and Floyd. We bought a lot of Fitz and Floyd from them. But this is what was in it. So pretty cool. It's a Reed and Barton Penguin Snow Globe. I did look this up on eBay, and it sells for like 40 bucks. I think we paid $5 on it. They said, we have no idea what it is. If you're willing to take a chance on it, go for it. $5. So we took it, and that's what we got. So really pretty cool.